Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, comment, share, all of that would be very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. I always comment and I always read my comments and I always reply. I'm also an author. I'm writing an action-adventure love story on twin flames. It is based on my life and my twin flames. It's called Perception, the Two Yet One, books 1 and 2. You can find links to purchase my books from Amazon in the description box below. You can also find links to view trailers that I created for each of them that give hints to the storyline. I also have links in the description box. For the lives that I have uploaded, I am reading my first book, book 1, aloud to my Facebook friends, and then uploading them here to YouTube. I've gotten up to chapter 7. There are 18 chapters in the book. We're having a lot of fun with that, so if you like free audiobooks, you might want to join in on the fun. I also have a link to the playlist where you can find all the previous chapters, but of course all the links are in the description box already for you. You can also find a link for my author's page on Facebook as well as my personal wall. You can follow me or send me a friend request. I also have 2 videos that I uploaded, 2 lives that I did for my Facebook friends regarding my life story and my mission, basically, why I'm here. I have more lives too that are saved into a collection on my personal wall. So if you send me a friend request, you can view those as well. Also, you can find links. There's a link for my friend April's channel here on YouTube. She just started an astrology channel and she is awesome. So go ahead and give her a try, subscribe. She is great. She sure knows what she's talking about. Also, if you would like a personal reading, I am now offering those, and the information is in the description box for that as well. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you are attracted to it is when it is right for you. This is the Celtic cross spread, which I read differently than other readers, so I will explain as I go. Now, at the heart of everything for you right now, Sagittarius, you have sword energy. Sword is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And for those of you who are new to my channel, in my deck here, when I have a card that is upside down, it doesn't have a reversed meaning. It doesn't have a different meaning. It just means that the energy is not in full force. It is not fully manifested. And so this card is the 6 of Swords. And immediately I saw the Rider-Waite 6 of Swords, which is moving on, going from choppy waters into calmer waters. They have an image of a figure or 2 in a boat with 6 swords in the bow, and they're heading to calmer waters from there. Okay, so having this be upside down, this is probably meaning that there is something that you have not moved on from. There's something, you're still in those choppy waters, okay? Now, for others of you, I can give you the other meaning of this card for me. You'll see that this card in this deck is called Science. And the picture is completely different. Now, for me, this golden cross represents the masculine energies, and the rose in the middle represents the feminine energies that are within everything, okay? And all these swords point directly to it. Okay, now the reason it's called Science is because scientists will have a question in mind, then they will find out the answer, and then that usually leaves them with more questions. And so that's how we come up with science. That's how we figure things out. And I think that what they're saying here with this cross in the center, I view these as questions. And all of them point to the divine. Because life is divine. If it wasn't for the masculine, which you could call God, and the feminine energies, the feminine you can call the goddess, If it wasn't for those two energies, which you can also view as binary code, zeros and ones, if it wasn't for those energies, we wouldn't be here. Okay? So it could be that, so what this represents basically is, as swords, this is mental energy, this is logic, this is thoughts, this is words, this is intellect. Okay? So for this being upside down, it could be that you have not asked these essential questions. You have not gone on a journey, whereas the Rider-Waite, they're moving on, they're going on a journey, possibly across water. For some of you that could be true, but for others of you, there could be a mental journey of asking questions and getting answers that you have not embarked on just yet. Now, the energy that is directly affecting this Six of Swords is the Major Arcana card of the Lovers. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I view Major Arcana cards as a message from Spirit that this particular energy going on in your life right now is a huge part of your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the reason why you incarnated as the person that you are, learning the lessons that you are in order to raise the vibration of your soul. Now, this is a Gemini influence. So you have two air here, because this is air, this is Aquarian energy right here, whereas this is a Gemini energy. Okay? Now, for some of you, this could represent a Gemini, or for some of you, this could represent a love relationship. That's why it's called the Lovers. But it doesn't have to be a love relationship. It can be a partnership, such as business partnership that really works out well. You can love your friends and your business partners and not be romantically involved. Or for some of you, this could represent a twin flame love, or, you know, a relationship that you were feeling that you're in, which is a romantic relationship. Okay? Okay, yeah, that's all they're telling me. When I say they, I mean my guides. Okay, so at the root of everything here, we have the fully manifested energy of the Three of Wands. Down here we have an Aries energy, and up here we have the Sun. So this is your energy too, Sagittarius. So it's basically, since this is your reading, I'm feeling like this is like all the fire signs in one, because the fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This is right side up, okay? And since this is a 3, I'm feeling this is all 3 of you. This is, Wands can be very much involved with career. They represent career. Fire represents energy itself. It represents the divine. The very divine that was in the center here of all these swords, okay? And this has a crisscrossing type design to it as well. So this is like a partnership, okay? This could be a business partnership where there's 3 or more people involved, some sort of a team. Also, I forgot to mention that the Lovers can also represent a choice. That's what I was trying to reach in my thoughts, was the Lovers can represent a choice, a very major choice, okay? So this is, but I'm feeling this is about a partnership that is very passionate, that has brought you a certain amount of happiness, and it is truly manifested. It is in full force at this time, okay? Now, the next energy that we read here is the energy that is moving out of your energy at this time. And this is cup energy. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is Pisces in particular. This is the 9 of Cups. And this is when you feel like you're almost there. And this is a time to celebrate, yeah, happiness. So unfortunately, this is in your moving out section. There is a certain amount of happiness that you were feeling. You were thinking, okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost at the 10 of Cups. But this energy, yes, it was fully manifested at some point. If it had been like this, I would have said that this particular feeling of happiness never manifested, never really came about. But it did. You did feel like, okay, yay, it's time to celebrate. I'm almost there. And now this is on its way out. Know that these energies can always come right back into your life, okay? Now, the next energies that I read are, for me as a reader, are future cards. This is a more immediate future, and this is a future that will occur after this one. We go down and around in a clockwise motion, and so we read this one first. And here we have the Emperor. Very fiery. This is the card of Aries. Here we have Aries again. So there may be a heavy Aries influence in your life. Though, see, that's Aries right there. These cards match too, don't they? Now, you'll see that your Emperor here is upside down. The Emperor represents the masculine energies. The way I said, this yellow cross here was the masculine energies. His counterpart is the Empress. Okay, so this could represent an Aries in your life, or this could represent you and these energies not being fully manifested, okay, in your not so near future. This could either be the manifesting energy of the Emperor, the manifesting energy of an Aries, or the unmanifested energy of both of those. I mean, it could be that in your not so near future, your masculine energies will be off. It could be that in your not so near future, an Aries that isn't in your life right now will not be. Okay? This also could mean that for you personally, if this has nothing to do with an actual Aries, then it could be that your boss energies, because that's what he is the boss. He is in control. He went from being a knight to a king to an emperor of many kingdoms. Okay? Now, this could be you beginning, I mean, it could be that this could flip. Say your next reading. It could end up here and it could be right side up. Or in your not so near future, it could mean that your emperor energies will not be fully manifested. The next card that I read is your immediate future, and here we have the beginning energies of the Two of Cups. Okay, so here we have both the cards. We have the major arcana card for love, and we have the minor arcana card for love. Love, the Lovers. Okay, so for some of you, this is very strongly about a relationship. This is about an actual love relationship rather than a choice, like I had said. Some of you, it is a choice. Some of you, this is all about a love relationship that you may have in your life right now. But because this is a major arcana card, this could be a major lesson. Like I said, this could flip. This could be very much a love relationship. But in this one, we have the influence of Cancer. And then we also have Venus. Venus rules both Libra and Taurus. Okay. So now this could be in your more immediate future that this energy of the Lovers, it will not be fully manifested. Okay. Or it could be that, see, what's getting me is that if this had been like this and this had been like that, I would say, okay, so you have a love relationship or partnership in your life right now, and then in your more immediate future, what it's going to be is it's going to be, you know, possibly a stronger energy. But that's not, it's kind of the reversal, okay? So I'm feeling like it's taken a step down in a way. Right now, it's very strong. Right now, it's a partnership that is in full force and definitely part of your divine blueprint, which is a major lesson in your life, okay? Now, why it would be like this in your immediate future, I'm feeling that it might be, might be something off with this partnership. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to break up or anything, but what I'm saying is that these energies won't be as strong as they are here, okay? And it probably has something to do with this upside down Emperor energy. Now, the next energy that we read is the energy that is your Hope card. Now, this is, as a Hope card, I will have to say, okay, like the Five of Wands, which Wands energy is your energy again. In particular, here we have a Leo, okay? I'm thinking that, see, this says strife, and what this is it's a conflict. Okay, this could be drama. Okay, but the thing about this is that it has a positive outcome. This could represent something as simple as sparring. We spar so that we can enhance our boxing abilities or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And there is no real beef between the two opponents. It's just that it has a positive outcome of getting better at what we're doing here. So, but for you, I'm thinking that you may know that there's something that's going to throw off your relationship here. And you're hoping that it's going to have a positive outcome. Okay, there might be some drama, there might be an argument that you know is coming. Now here is your environment card. This is what's going on around you, and this is the manifesting energy or not so manifested energy of theft. Also of futility. I'm being shown this word futility. There's something here that it is futile. Let's see. Now, here's the moon. Whenever we get this card, there's something that you have to use your intuition for. The moon is all about deception, okay? And this card, right side up, represents theft. It represents a shady character around you. It represents just somebody trying to get away with something, somebody trying to sneak away with something. And since this is air, this may have something to do with an Aquarius, but this is air, so this is all about the intellect. This is all about thoughts. This is all about logic, okay? So it could be that somebody around you is having, or it could even be you, could have this idea that they're going to do something, but it's I think this card is trying to tell you got to use your intuition. This might not be very good. Okay, you don't want to steal from yourself. You don't want to cause yourself to miss anything here. And I'm being shown here, right here. This is the feminine, and this is the masculine. That's Mars, and then there's Venus. We've got Mars, we've got Venus here. This is masculine and feminine energies. There's an imbalance going on here. And this is telling you there's something that you are not seeing, okay? Now this, there's Mars again, okay? Now this is your fear card. Your fear is of something working. I'm not sure. This is the card of an idea, and then a goal, and then you have a plan, and then it starts to work. Okay, and a lot of the times, because this is Capricorn right here, which is the sign of the entrepreneur, I often say that this card is like the beginning of a business, the beginning of some sort of entrepreneurship. Okay, now this is your fear card though, so you're going to know what this is. You may be afraid of something working against you perhaps. Here is this masculine energy again. Something's off with the masculine energy. It's going to throw off this partnership. You are not asking the essential questions. You are not moving on. Here we have the Six of Swords, and here we have the Seven. This is the progression. It has to do with you not asking the questions. It has to do with you not moving from the choppy water into the calm water. Now, the next energy that we read is, did we have Pisces before? Yes, we did. Now, yes, here's another progression. This is Pisces and this is Pisces. This is an 8 and this is a 9. This 9, this happiness, this fully manifested happiness and cup energy, which is emotion, which is intuition, okay, has turned into the 8. It's regressed. You've got some sort of regression going on here, okay? And the 8 of Cups is when everything has just become too much for you and you drop it. It's that something feels futile. There's something here that you got to use your intuition about. you might be robbing yourself of something. Okay? So this is the outcome card. This is you feeling like giving up. This is you just dropping everything and walking away. It's become emotionally too much for you. And then the energy at the bottom of the deck, what you have is a new beginning. And since this is the Fool card, this is a major arcana card, this is very much part of your divine blueprint. Okay? There's going to be a new beginning, that it's going to take a leap of faith in order for you to do. It has all the elements involved in it, and it will bring your abundance back to you. You've got the sun here, you've got fire, so you've got coins and grapes, so that's earth. We have the dove of peace and the butterfly and the flying caduceus flying, that's air. We got water down here with the ancient reptilian mind, the crocodile, and earth, air, fire, and water. There you go. Okay. So, yeah. And then you're going to feel, you're going to know what you want, and you're going to go for it. And eventually your abundance is going to come back to you. You're going to be the Queen of Discs again. And the Queen of Discs is in control of her health and her wealth. And she's a nurturer. There's a Capricorn energy there. And then you'll be happy again. Okay? Yeah, there is something that your intuition knows, and it's time for you to try to figure that out. You've got an imbalance, and it looks like it has to do with the masculine energy. There's something going on wrong here with the masculine energy. And the masculine energies are things like strength, being the boss, war. It could even be the fact that Mars is in Aries right now, and it's retrograde. And that is all of those. People are crankier, people are more prone to getting angry and having arguments. You know, so it could be that's messing with you. But it's really saying you got to use your intuition. By using the cup cards for your happiness and for giving up the futility of, you know, it's saying use your intuition. There is something going on. Okay? All right, so how much control do you have over this? I can gauge that by the number of major arcana cards to minor arcana cards, the major arcana cards being indicators of your divine blueprint, the minor arcana cards being indicators of your divine will, as your free will as a being. You have one, and it's right here in the middle. It's about this partnership. It's about this lovers. There's something that's going to turn it on its head. Okay? But it's still there. You've got happiness coming. It just might be with you got to find out what's going on. Okay? It could be that you need to move on. It could be that you need to ask the essential questions, because you could be robbing yourself of something, or it could be somebody else trying to rob you. Okay, there's some sort of element there of theft. So that's what I have for you this week, Sagittarius. See you next time.